Hello once again in the studio. Changed my studio yet. Maybe give me some tips or advices. What should I do at the back there for the next video? What color maybe I should go for or try. I'm a professional hairdresser. My name's Liva. You can find me on Instagram as Maple Leaf Hair. And today we're gonna have a look how to make the straight hair nice and curly. If you haven't seen my video on how I blow dry them straight, then check the description box down below. It has a link there. Stay tuned. Bye. Let's do this. Well, I have to say, since I have extensions, I'm feeling super glamorous and awesome. You have the maple weave. As I'm a professional hairdresser, I have worked out this technique for the past 10 years. I started doing the sewn-in, like beaded row method when I was back in England in 2010. I was bored to do, I love doing sewn-in extensions, but I didn't want to do braid. Sometimes it did slip out, so had to come up with an idea of what fits better. And years later, I'm finally thinking like, okay, this is a technique. It has to be doing, because I do it for myself. Yes, it is extensions. I'll just show you what it looks like. You've seen the internet now is full with hand-tied names and everything, but I like to call this just maple weave. I don't want to steal anyone's spotlight or whatsoever. You see, there is a track. And also why I love it, you can custom color the weft. This weft was bleach blonde. Yeah. This is where my hair is, this is the weft. But that's not the story, it's a big intro, sorry. How to make these nice, like sporty looking curls. I like it, like for example now when I have extensions, I either like to have them wild and nice and blow dry it out. I have prepped my hair. I did blow dry it today earlier. My favorite thing is to curl the hair. It's fast, easy, peasy. Doesn't take a lot of muscle to do it. Doesn't have to be your hair does this, but of course, unfortunately, there are people like that who don't know anything what to do with their hair. So that's why we hairdressers have our job. I'm having a clip. I have prepped my hair before with Color Wow Dream Coat. It does have heat protection in it. I'm not going to reapply it again because I'm not going to use a high temperature. So the curling iron I am using is the Carol Curly. It's 32 millimeter in diameter. I'm gonna tell you in the description bar how much it is in inches, but also I will list this bad boy there. I like to brush the braid through. I don't go into too small sections, so 180 is more than enough. Why we don't go higher with the temperature? Because actually when you put it 230 and you curl it, you dry out the curl and you make the hair dry. So it's not nice and bouncy. 180 still does the same product, but it doesn't do the bad things to your hair. Curling irons I like better because they're in the even like the same size. With curling thong, the wand, one part is smaller, and sometimes for girls with my hair type, it works perfect. But if your hair is straight and with the gravity and it's long, unfortunately it's not going to hold a curl. You will end up having a curl in the hair ends, and that doesn't work out very well. You split it in 4, open it up, put it on, kind of twist it in. I leave the hair ends out, and then I open it up and I go in again. And the top part kind of goes down. Again, I open it up, take it off, twist it on, twist it on, twist it on, and the length I kind of let out through. And then I let it sit, cool down. Why I like to start from this part in the area, because that's where my hair ends and it's the connection part with the extension. So it is kind of smart to bend it in that way first, because sometimes when we bend it from top, it doesn't curl in the way where it connects, and it straight away shows where we have extensions. So that is important to do it like that. Again, slide it, curl it on, hair ends out, leave that one out, curl it on, leave that one out, slide it a bit, curl it on, and here we are. In order to invest in a good curling iron, you can use all sorts of different ways. I'm gonna show you how to use this as a curling band as well, if you have an old curling iron at home. And a quick tip, when you purchase one, go with 2 fingers. Yeah, when you are in the shop and you're not sure about the size, what's gonna be good, if you kind of have it like dead straight hair girls, yeah, it's gonna be a different topic about the hair. But if you're looking for a nice beachy wave, 2 fingers is the one you go. 2-finger motion. Okay, and I direct the piece of hair to my face. I go here, I twist it again. Yeah. Slide it. Again, slide it in. Take the top part out, slide it in. And kind of let this go through. And again, direct it here to the face, angle it, start it in the middle where my hair is going, slide it, and you just have to press it super minimal. If you have a curling iron you don't use at home, I have a video on my Instagram how you can make it in a curling thong. So go there and check it out in my IGTV. Here, slide it through, bend it, curl it again, slide it through. And at my back, as you can see, I'm not going in the root. I don't want to have like a kink there. I want to have more shape around the face. Like I like to call it flow around the face, because your hair is 90% of your selfie. If you want to know something about the product, maybe you want to really try, definitely gonna know about it. I know about everything in the hair world, and if I don't know, I will find it out for you, all the do's and don'ts and everything. And the top part, so I'm not gonna be curling it too much. This is also a good way how to use it as a curling iron, curling thong, let's say like that. And I like to slide it through, kind of, because it gives like a loose motion. And this is with my bangs especially. I don't want to curl them on that way because they look too princessy. I curl them on and then I slide it through. It just gives a little bend. Let it sit for 5 minutes. Good old rule, super important. Once you have curled it, this is usually the time when you can do your makeup. You can flick it back and yeah, let's just put on something. And if you want to see this makeup, then there's a link down below. That's it, good 5 minutes, and then we're gonna brush it out. So let's wait. Okay, 5 minutes are over. Here it is. And we start from the ends. And it's super important when we brush out curls, if we want them to look nice and voluminous, we do an angle like that and separate them like this. Yeah, because so this is with this side, and now we're just brushing this one down. Yeah, you see the difference. This is more for glam, but this is more for my basketball t-shirt, for my tattoos and everything. If we did let the curl to sit down, we don't need to stress about something that we didn't curl it in the right way, like brush it in the right way, because we can always undo it. Okay. And the great thing about having extensions is they hold the curl. Yeah, if your hair doesn't hold the curl, for example, you have long hair and it is that dead straight hair, and you wake up like you curled it, it's not there anymore, then definitely have a track or 2 of maple weave, because it will last. Yeah, you will straight away notice that your hair kind of has become more flexible. Yeah, and let me just show you how to apply hairspray the right way, so it doesn't weigh down your curls. But it is not just a hairspray I like to apply, it's also a texturizing spray. But with every texturizer, when you have extensions, you have to be super careful, because it does give a more friction to them, and if your hair is not high end, then it might get tangled very fast. Volume and texturizer, I like to apply it on the top part in the root. Massage it in. volume, like, and also dryness in my root, because my hair has that more oil sebum producing, and just a little flake. I'm not going over too much. So again, I'm blowing inside. Super important. We don't blow from the top, we're blowing it inside our hair. And use your hands again and separate the curls like this. It will give that volume. If you don't like some certain curl, go in with your fingers, brush it out. Yeah, it's more about the hair ends. I'm using a Vavavoom from Matrix, because I want my hair to be Vavavoom. Okay, always do a control shot away, because it might be coming out too much or not too little. I've experienced it. And again, you put the hair like this on the side, and we brush it in from underneath, and then we go like that. And then I'm gonna always have a look. See, oh, I don't like my bangs. Maybe just gonna maybe go in, fix them a little bit. I know I showed it the other way. It gives that again. I'm gonna repeat myself. Flow of curl. The best thing about having these type of extensions is you can actually wash your hair super lazy. Like, you don't always have to wash all of your hair, because as we all know, extensions hold the curl much better, and as those are nice and dry and clean in those areas, but on the top part it's oily. It gets oily pretty fast. Now as I'm pregnant, it doesn't happen that fast. It's pretty cool. And like these around the face, I don't brush them out too much, just use my fingers. I still like them to be bitty, like you see they were curled. I'm very much more fussier with these. Yeah, they have to be blended. And hack, if you hate these flyaways, blow it on the hair as well, or if you have a brush, you can do it that way, but it's like this. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to hit the bell button to see when Levi is posting something new. Okay, hope you enjoyed it. Bye, see ya, ciao.